At Volunteers of America, Colorado this week, 1,500 food baskets were handed out by appointment during this pandemic to families in need. Free sit-down Thanksgiving Day meals are off the table this year in favor of the drive-through variety.
Really right when COVID hit mid-March, we started to see the impact.
Aaron Pulling heads up Food Bank of the Rockies, a nonprofit that spent massively in the spring to meet its mission to feed the hungry. Nearly 1 in 3 Colorado residents are considered food insecure.
We quite literally threw our budget out the window, and we did that with the belief and the prayer that community would step up alongside us as volunteers and donors.
The need stretches nationwide and is evident in these long lines in Texas, where folks lined up recently to receive boxes of food from the Houston Food Bank, the largest organization of its kind in the country.
Just help for my family. Last 18 months, I've only had work for about 6 months because of everything going on, and so it's been a little difficult.
For many, the economic crisis has eliminated whatever financial cushion they had.
I lost my work and I haven't go back to work regularly as I was before.
Almost immediately after the closures of the pandemic hit, our lines went crazy long, and in some cases, literally miles long.
Houston Food Bank CEO Brian Green says distributions more than doubled to 450,000 kilograms a day at one point. That's tapered off, but only somewhat.
We're used to dealing with disaster situations like a hurricane. And this very much, from a need standpoint, is very similar to a hurricane, actually larger.
Just as the pandemic has driven up demand for food, food banks have been forced to rethink the way they receive and deliver it. The process has become less personal.
So we're doing mostly what they call truck-to-trunk distributions, where everything is ready to go, and so it can literally be just dropped into people's trunks.
We have fewer volunteers per shift. We have staggered shifts. We have health checks by the door. We sanitize every surface nearly hourly.
There's concern in Houston that food supplies can keep up with demand, but there's no shortage of perseverance.
We will be in this for as long as it takes.
Donations have kept pace in Denver. Polling is already looking to January and February, when food banks may be less on people's minds.
We're really in it for the long haul with this long-term response effort.
This holiday tradition is alive and well and different, as the year has been for everyone.